Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good
Leading
hard
off tonight
strider.
for Pittsburgh,
his changeup has gotten
the center
better,
fielder,
and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Peralta arranged to his left. This one down in left center for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Gifford. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Ready now, Curtis Wiggins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Fred Wiggins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Wiggins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
One and two. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Gifford takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. Standing in, Edward Arnold, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Edward Arnold.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine road. Almost everyone. The adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's a perfect 3 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning continues. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting done.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Jamison Taillon, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Frazier at second with 2 down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Yay.
First pitch
Lamb
on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-1 to count to Jake Lamb. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of that, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's hitless in 6 tries. And he fouls this one off. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Flores hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wiggins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Into the box, John Ryan Murphy, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Murphy, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready on 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, there's no question that this
Batting
one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Wiggins is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Now to the plate, Chris Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2. Job going down and hanging with it that time. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 10, Scott Gifford.
Into the box now, Scott Gifford. He looks to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. He got on top
Leading
of
off
one and
for
was
the
a ground
Diamondbacks,
down victim last time.
the center fielder.
And now the 3rd baseman
Ketel
sneaks into position to cover a potential
Marte.
fly bunt. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Gifford moving to his left. 1 down. And
The
with
first
that, we give you a
baseman,
look
number
here at what's
5,
happening in the race in the
Eduardo
National League Central.
Escobar.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove
up
on
next
it.
for the Diamondbacks.
Single up the middle.
Yeah,
no
watch your
fielder.
lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Oh, Ralta.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Wiggins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0.
That's off the plate.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and
Now
he's got a
batting,
runner in
second
scoring
baseman,
position to deal with.
Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Flores, the former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, last time this
Now
guy
batting,
had some success,
the
but
right
he
fielder,
can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Into the box, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
The world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our lives, you think the signs are even, really they not.
Up next for the Buccos, Curtis Wiggins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And there's ball two now. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fred Wiggins will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Fred Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ray is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Edward
Now at the plate,
Arnold.
Edward Arnold. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Owen Christian.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Owen Christian. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamison Taillon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And both the will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Into the box, Christian Berman, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's
leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 36.
Fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in to try it again, John Ryan Murphy. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Wiggins ranges to his left, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
So stepping in, Robbie Ray. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
You say you're trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time.
Digging in once again, Chris Wiggins. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Wiggins. No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Ready once again, Scott Gifford. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Ready with the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Your attention, please.
Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Matt Good.
In now, Curtis Wiggins, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Fred Wiggins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Standing in now, Edward Arnold. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Wiggins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He acknowledged they're doing a pretty nice job of getting guys on, but they're struggling mightily to bring them around to score. There's not just one thing they can do to improve that, but he said it has to start with focus. Focus on execution and focus on not trying to do too much. We'll see if they can buck this trend going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. So far on the year, Escobar carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Belted high and deep into right center. Wiggins racing back, and it's gone. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher, David Peralta. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5 innings, it's the Pirates 4 and the D-backs 1. Now batting, Owen Christian.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Owen
First
Christian.
pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So striding in, Adam Frazier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. They begin
Leading
things
up
here
for
against
the
Jameson
Diamondbacks,
Taillon.
the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a
The bat,
right there.
the right
He's
fielder,
lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Steven Souza Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
It's so
13.
frustrating as a pitcher. You
Shortstop.
make a quality pitch
Dick.
on the inside half of the plate
Oh,
right
man.
there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Wiggins is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with
the catcher,
one away.
number
We'll see
36.
it moving up to third pays
John
off for him.
Ryan.
He didn't have to tag and
Murphy.
go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Wiggins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third
The
with 2
pitcher,
away
number
now.
55. Matt.
Matt
Ladies and
Caesar
gentlemen,
will see what he
your
can do off
attention,
the bench as he'll bat with
Please
runners
hitting
at
for
the
the
corners
Diamondbacks.
and 2 gone here.
Number 27. Matt Caesar.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in
The
scoring
center
position,
fielder,
there's
number
no sense
4.
in waiting around. He saw a
Check
pitch he
down.
liked right there, and he went after it.
Mark
He did, Hero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Wiggins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your
Mark
attention,
Zipchinski
please.
will come
Now
on in
pitching
relief
for
here
the
and appear in
Diamondbacks.
game number 25
Number
on the
33.
year so far.
Mark Zipchinski.
The Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian
Leading
Brummett.
off for the Pirates, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
And now pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Chris Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Curtis Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. To short, hit hard. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Something going here.
The first
Even
baseman.
though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit to first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat,
executed to
the left
on the
fielder,
outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your
Mike
attention,
Christian
please.
takes the call from
Now
the pen as he'll try to get the final 2
Number
outs of this
57,
7th frame.
Mike Christian.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. Hit sharply toward the right side. Wiggins back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer
Stepping up now,
Flores.
Flores. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a long drive into left field, a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
He was not
The right
messing
field.
around in that at bat.
Defense.
First pitch
Souza.
fastball all the way.
Junior.
Exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. And he takes ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring
Now
away from
batting,
the play.
shortstop, Nick.
You know, D-Row,
Oh,
in today's
man.
game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Back up the middle. Wiggins ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Greg
and gentlemen,
Holland has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to
The
start the
change
8th.
for Arizona. Now pitching
Riding
and
in
batting
once
in the
again,
sixth,
Fred Wiggins.
number 56, Greg Holland. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Dyson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Tie ball game. 4-4 of the scores. We'll give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. At the plate, Edward Arnold 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Owen Christian.
Now at the plate, Owen Christian, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Now the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Owen Christian is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit down the line at first. Two and 2.
He's going, running.
He's running again. Still even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. On the first pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks
so far.
The catcher, John
First pitch
Ryan.
of the at-bat on its way.
Murphy.
Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first,
please.
and that'll be
Now
a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead
Number
runner.
10, Tim.
Here's Gerard Dyson,
Love
and he's getting his
Astro.
first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Dyson is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Wiggins. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. Score remains tied at 4. Matt Andrees will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Matt Andrees.
Caleb Joseph is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 14, Caleb Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen,
Wiggins is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
Wiggins.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The average sits at 294, 5 homers, 26 RBIs. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Rummet.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Andrees playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Chris Wiggins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
The batter, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Striding into the box, Scott Gifford. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pirates lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Richard Rodriguez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Rodriguez.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Eduardo.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Wiggins is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, David Peralta. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock.
Now
with the
back,
winning run
second
on base.
baseman.
Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. One left for Arizona. Still all square at 4 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Curtis Wiggins.
The shortstop, Curtis.
Ready to deliver.
Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Wiggins.
So coming to the plate, Fred Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4.
Your
Alex
attention,
Avila
please.
is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning
Number
run here
31.
in the bottom half of inning
Alex
number 10.
Avila.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Wiggins going back, still ranging back. And that ball is gone. Santamaria, game over. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to
The
an
final
end.
line score for the ball game
The final
tonight.
tally.
First for the
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Arizona Diamondbacks amassed 14 hits in the game as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 5-4. The Brewers hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-1. The New York Yankees smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-4. The Tribe broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-2. Justin Verlander grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Astros get by the Tigers 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Trevor Hildenberger had his first victory of the year as the Twins pushed past the Angels 1-0. They now have 5 straight wins. Chris Davis launched 3 solo home runs as Oakland took down the Mariners 7-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.